It's Ken Harbaugh with the MeidasTouch Media Network. Check out Tim Ryan's reaction to this hostile crowd at his Fox News town hall.
Stormed the Capitol on January 6th. They beat up 140 police officers, killed one. Okay, they killed one. We all watched the video. And
Let him finish, please.
And I'm happy to have this conversation. I'm not afraid to have this conversation. These are the conversations we need to have in this country. I welcome you guys. Let's just be respectful, but I'm not afraid to stand here and defend my position. On January 6th, 140, I sit on the subcommittee that funds the Capitol Police. These are my friends. 140 of them got hurt. And some of them still can't go back to work because they were beat up with lead pipes, they were sprayed with pepper spray, they were beaten with flagpoles. Okay? They were trying to overthrow the government. They were trying to stop the peaceful transition of the government. What else were they doing there? They're going to kill Mike Pence, right? They want to kill Nancy Pelosi. Now somebody's beating up Nancy Pelosi's husband with a hammer. J.D. Vance raised money for the insurrectionists. He made several social media posts to raise money for them. Now, again, I don't care what your politics are, but Americans should say, no. We have to say no to that.
We're going to try to get as many questions.
I've known Tim for a while. This is who he is. Imagine being in the lion's den like that, knowing what's coming, knowing that even the moderators are stacked against you. Tim Ryan does not lose his cool under pressure. Actually, the only time I've ever seen him miss a beat, the only time I've ever seen Tim Ryan get choked up is when he's talking about the veterans in his family and the sacrifices they have made. This clip says a lot about Tim as a leader and as a person, speaking hard truths to a hostile crowd and not backing down. But the video says just as much about what the Republican Party has become. It's a mob. Destruction and nihilism are its purpose. Just look at the response by leaders within the Republican Party to the assassination attempt on Nancy Pelosi that sent her 82-year-old husband to the ICU. When Kari Lake, the GOP gubernatorial candidate in Arizona, and Glenn Youngkin, the Republican governor of Virginia, joked about the attack, their crowds ate it up. And that doesn't even compare to the insane conspiracy theories about the attack being spread by Republican members of Congress like Clay Higgins. Tom Nichols, in the latest issue of The Atlantic, said it best. January 6th was not an outlier. Laughing over a hammer attack on an old man, the GOP has completed its transition from a political party to a brutal mob. That mob is trying to finish what the insurrectionists on January 6th started. Don't let them. Vote like our democracy depends on it.
MeidasTouch is unapologetically pro-democracy. And look, we know you are too. So please make sure you check out our best-selling shirt and our best-selling gear, the unapologetically pro-democracy gear. And hey, while you're at it, make sure you check out my favorite shirt and one of our most famous designs, It Wasn't Rigged, You're Just a Loser, at store.meidastouch.com. That's store.meidastouch.com.